For decades, we have looked at the icy wasteland of Antarctica as a barren, uninhabitable continental place where life struggles to survive and human history never took root. But as the Earth's climate shifts and the ice sheets begin to recede, satellite imagery is revealing something that shouldn't exist. Deep within the Ellsworth Mountains, emerging from the snow, are three massive, four-sided structures that bear a chilling resemblance to the Great Pyramids of Giza. Are these simply natural rock formations? Or are we looking at the remains of a pre-glacial civilization that thrived when Antarctica was a tropical paradise? The official geological explanation is that these are pyramidal peaked mountains, shaped by millions of years of erosion. But experts in ancient geometry point out a disturbing detail: the symmetry is too perfect. The sides are aligned almost precisely with the four cardinal points north, south, east, and west, just like the monuments of Egypt and the temples of the Maya. If these are man-made, it would mean that a high civilization was building monumental stone structures at a time when, according to our history books, humans were barely beginning to use fire. The mystery deepens when we look at the Piri Reis map, a document dating back to 1513. This map accurately depicts the coastline of Antarctica 300 years before the continent was officially discovered. More shockingly, it shows the coastline without ice, featuring mountain ranges and rivers that were only confirmed by subglacial sonar testing in the 20th century. How could an ancient mapmaker know the topography of a continent buried under 2 miles of ice? The only logical answer is that the original maps used as sources were created by a civilization that surveyed Antarctica when it was green. What kind of power could have built these structures in the most extreme environment on Earth? In the 1940s, during Operation Highjump, Admiral Byrd led a massive military expedition to the frozen South. Upon his return, he made a cryptic statement during a television interview, warning that the United States should take measures of protection against enemy flying objects that could fly from pole to pole at incredible speeds. Since then, the continent has been governed by the Antarctic Treaty, a unique international agreement that restricts large-scale exploration. What are the world's governments protecting under the ice? Recent whistleblowers have emerged claiming that massive anomalies have been detected beneath the ice using ground-penetrating radar. These anomalies are not just rocks, they are described as huge, hollow structures emitting a faint electromagnetic pulse. Some believe Antarctica was the original location of the legendary Atlantis, which was shifted to the South Pole due to a sudden crustal displacement thousands of years ago. If the ice continues to melt, we may soon see the walls of cities that have been frozen for 12,000 years. We are standing on the threshold of a discovery that will invalidate every archaeological timeline we have ever created. Antarctica is not just a continent of ice, it is a time capsule. The pyramids rising from the snow are a silent testament to a forgotten era of greatness. As we look into the frozen shadows of the Ellsworth Mountains, we must realize that the history we know is only the surface. Beneath the ice lies the true story of our planet, and it is a story that someone is desperately trying to keep hidden.